Hello frogs, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Minecraft Survival Guide. Today, as I said previously, we are going to build a raid farm. And I want to build it in this area. This is the area I showed you in the previous episode that I flattened, and yes, I have expanded this place. And as you can see, it's right by the little village where we triggered the raid last episode. And now, these are the materials you will need for building this farm. So, some water buckets or ice, 6 glass, a bed that I don't have, but I have the wood here and some wood to make it, lava bucket, and some fences. I will make them with crimson stems so they don't burn in lava. But we need one more thing, and that's very important, a villager. So let's go and add him. But first, as the previous episode was more like a practical way on how to take a ride, let's jump into creative world and show you more the theory, like the important stuff. Okay, back into my creative test world, but first let me give you a little piece of information. 2 health points equals 1 heart, so the which one of the 6 mobs that will appear in a raid has 26 health, so 13 hearts. And he deals a damage of 6, mainly with a splash poison of damage. Then in the raid we got the villager, who has a health of 24 and deals a damage between 3 and 5, 3 being in easy difficulty and 5 in hard difficulty. For the vindicator, he has a health of 24 again, and attack between 7.5 and 19, which by the way can almost one hit you because player has 10 hearts or 20 health points. So if you don't have an armor and a vindicator hits you in hard difficulty, yeah, you will be down to half a heart. Then you have the evoker. This mob also has a health of 24 and deals an attack of 6 in Java edition, but in Bedrock it varies from 4 to 9 between easy and hard difficulty again. This mob has 2 attacks, one the magic attack and the other the invocation of the Vexes, which have 14 health and deals damage between 5.5 and 13.5, which is quite a lot in hard difficulty. Also, the Evoker will appear from raid wave number 5 and on the 7th can appear on top of a Ravager. To kill these 4 mobs we will drop them from very high, so we'll make a drop of 26 to 27 blocks. So the mobs, when they hit the floor, they will be in one hit kill. Let me show you, demonstrate here. Come on, get. Now you go. And the other. And now we go down and punch them in the face. And it is done. Oh, in case you didn't know, this is a Vex. That annoying. Where has it gone? Well, so if I see him, I will kill him. Anyway, now we go with the Ravager, the absolute beast of the raids. The Ravager has 100 health and attack between 7 to 18 in hard difficulty, and it occupies a 2x2 space, as you can see there. And it's a little bit higher than 2 blocks. But the Ravager has another attack, the Roar attack. It deals 6 damage and has no back of 5 blocks, and in that attack he elongates the head. It's kind of weird and can hit through blocks, so it's very dangerous. And this is how we are going to kill the Ravager, so it will go on here, jump and burn himself to death. But there's something else I want to show. There it is! But there's something else I want to show you in regarding of the Evoker. I don't know if you have ever played Age of Empires, but you will find this funny. So, we have a blue ship, and if we put an Evoker... Have you heard it? Look. Yeah, that's right. That's the monk sound. It's pretty funny. But wait a minute, what is this? It's time for a timeless break. Let's go. So, what do you think about this little house I've built? The first thing I did was to expand this crop field over here and plant some berry bush farm, like a really easy one. A very good early game. And decorate a little bit, make this well a little bit shorter. I definitely want to make something better. And now let's check the inside. So we have this kitchen with an ominous banner as a towel. Some sink, some food, a fridge, and a book, because they like to read, they have even more. And we have some storage here with all the things I've been collecting, and some things I will leave here to make this little project of mine, which I've been delaying for quite some time, the little transform village thing that I didn't talk about before, but I have in mind. And here is the little kid's room, which, he was a baby not long ago. He has grown up into an adult already. Well, I was feeling bad about throwing a child inside the raid farm, but if he's an adult, I don't get that much. So, that's the first step for our raid farm. Bring this villager over to the raid. And I think the best way to trap him is to use a boat, as he's right there right now. We can go here, sleepy. Jump into the boat and wait for him to come out of the room. Oh, I think I'm interrupted something. Sorry. Don't worry, you can do your thing, and I won't look, I promise. And I pick up my bed. Oh, are you done now? Oh, well, it is true that I threw them away like a lot of carrots, but wow, come on here. Do you want to come with me? Do you want to be He doesn't want to be a slave. Or maybe, wait. You're kidding, right? Wait. Come on, jump into the boat, please. No? Don't make me push you into the boat. Oh, come on. Not the baby. Oof. How? How is that even possible? Working with villagers is the worst. Okay. Now we are level. I hope we reach. Woohoo! That was perfect. Let me repair that before they fall outside the house. Okay. That was easier than expected. Now the problem is to get him over there, so... yeah. Give me a second, please. Yes, this works. Just for reference. Okay, finally we are here, so let's start with the tutorial. This farm I've seen a lot of time, but the most recent I've seen was made by Chapman, a really good panda. So, first, we need to pick up the center of our farm, so this pillar over here. And as you can see, we have flattened it out all the way around, more or less 30 blocks, give or take. This way, all the raids will spawn, or mostly will spawn, inside this platform I've built. Okay, this will be your bed. Now, to build this farm, we need 8 fences. I like crimson, but you could use warp. The thing is, they shouldn't bend. So, this is the center. We dig 1 block down and 3 like so. 1, 2, 3 fences, open them, place 1 on top of this, temporary block, and 4 fences like so. In this dirt block is where our lava will go. And now we need a few walls. These walls have a very important reason of being. You see, when the ravagers get stuck in lava, they go up, and if they go way too much up, you will lose the saddle. And we want the saddles, I mean horses and pigs. And now also striders, I always forget about them. Now, for the next step, I'm going to dig a 13 by 13 hole, which you could build, but I want to dig it, so 13 by 13, so we need to go 6 on this way and 6 on that way and 5 and 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And dig this out. Right. And then we have something looking like this, and we could leave it like this, but I don't feel like it, so yeah, let's make something like so, because we need to make this corner over here, and in this side we need to put this here, and you will see why in a minute. Okay, you don't need to spruce it up, but I had to, okay? So, now let's make the villager room. So, we grab the 6 glass and his bed, and we pick 2 blocks away from here and dig, and dig 3 by 2, and we make it 4 deep, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, and let's dig this out. And yes, I will make this look pretty. Give me a second. And now we row and row the boat inside the hole. And yes, you could leave the villager in the boat, but I don't want to, so let's leave him out. And he doesn't need a profession, but I mean, I don't want to leave him like so. So that, and don't forget to throw a little bit of light inside, because we really don't want mobs to kill our villager. So lantern here, and I think everything should be okay with the light level. Yes, even on the sides. Okay, we go and seal it off with some glass, and he will be trapped in here forever. Now what we need to do is First, clean my inventory because it's a total mess right now. I feel bad for him, okay? Some table like so, with some cake. You can't complain. Okay, now we go into the center of here and we take the coordinates, the Y level. Nice. And 69 minus 26. Some quick maths. 43. Yes, 43. And now we dig down, tick it down, tick it down, down in this strip pattern until we reach 43. So, yeah. This will be where all things will drop and get killed. So, now we dig one more and put some slabs in here. And yes, in that direction. Now we need to dig a little room in here. So, but there is something very important you need to remember. You can't remove these blocks. You need to leave this gap and to place some blocks in here because here we'll have the chest. So you don't go right under here and the evoker sees you and then summon the Vexes, which is what we don't want. So something like this. I will make this bigger. I haven't decided yet, but now we dig, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 20 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this will be the place where we have to dig up. Let's write the coordinates down. 215. 495. Okay. Is this it? Yeah. Let's dig down. And I hope not to kill myself. I hope. Okay. Perfect. Now we dig this down. And do I have? No, I don't have one. But we go up. Make a chest. Well, we can place the lava right here, right now. Okay. Point towards there. Okay. There it goes. And we need... we need a bucket. And I have one. That's why I placed the lava. And where's the... Oh, there it is. Let's make this obvious. I gave him my bed in the end, like the one I was using. Well, never mind. Now we can put the water in place. So, now we put the water in place. There are a few ways to do it. With a water bucket. Oops. Be careful because those are slabs, but if you don't do it like me, you shouldn't have a problem. So, water there. Like so. And start filling everything like this. It works, but I have another way. Put a lot of ice like this. 1, 2, 3. And it is done. These places are the ones where you have to place the water sources. Now we can put some torches on top and it will melt, or we can punch it and have the same result. Do whatever you want to. Just pick one and do it. Look, it has already broken and I hear a zombie. Where? Well, I don't know. Okay, now that the water is in place, we come in with some slabs. Like this. Oop. And we make these little corners, not like that. Oh, and now be careful because if you fall there you will die. Mostly. Most probably. Like so. So all the villagers go in and have a hard time going up if they try. They shouldn't, but maybe they do. Okay. Now everything on the top part is done. We go. But we need to go down, so I will come and pick this up later on. For now, this stays like so. So, we put the button here so I can do this, and the trapdoor closes immediately and... Whew! Don't do that without first falling forward. And now, in here we place a bucket. Put the water's source, well, not source, but ice. Break it, and a chest. This way, when we go out, when we go in, if we fall, we don't take damage. And now, let's prepare this real quick. The basics, extra chest, 3 hoppers, and we need another chest, at least double chest. So 4. Whoops. Like this. Chest goes here. Hopper, 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 and now we are ready to trigger the farm. Let's put our bed maybe, don't know, here. In case we die, which I hope we don't, but you never know. Let's store everything there. And let's try and kill some captains, shall we? That, if I tell you the truth, I trapped one over here. Yes, while I was building the big platform, he came across and I just... Will you please try not to hit me with the ball? Thank you. And now, let's make the scary thing and trigger a raid. Okay, we go down. I forgot the bell. Well, I think I have one here. Nope. They are coming in. And as you can see, they are in hit kill. I need the bell. Give me a second. Even if you leave, as long as they don't kill the villager, the raid will continue. So, be sure. Don't worry too much. Pick the bell. Sorry, I'll bring it back, I promise. You see, the raids continue. Now we go down. And kill him. Everything goes inside this chest. And it's pretty much set up. I will finish the raid to show you the loot and then make some decoration around here. Do you take a look? There's a villager up there and he's burning. This is the lava doing his thing. Let's check the materials we have here. So 5 totems of obsidian, 4 saddles, some gunpowder, spider eyes because of the witches, that crossbows from villagers, vindicators, captains, and a lot of emeralds. And this is from a level 1 raid, which is the weakest of them all. The bad omen effects can stab up to 5 times. So, if we were to make a captain farm, which... yes, that's one of my future projects, we can have a bad omen 5 effect, go here and make even more profits. But there's something for the next episode. Today I want to finish this little room and show it to you, so give me a second. Worked! They're giving me things! Let's check. Yes! It is working! Do you remember in the last episode they wouldn't give me anything? now they are throwing stuff at me. I think it has something to do with the hours, the working hours, but I'm not quite sure, but it's working. Hello frogs, I'm back, and I know you can tell from up here, but I've been working really hard. So, I'll show you my raid farm, well, the decorations, because the raid farm, you've seen it already. There we go. This is the entrance corridor. Pretty fancy if you ask me. I wanted to give it a little overgrown look with all the leaves, and I mean, flexing a little bit, you know, because this will produce a lot of emeralds. Now, I went ahead and did the same trick I did with the sheep farm with there, like a little curtain, because I mean, I'm not paranoid about creepers, I swear. Oh yes, first the killing chain right in front of you with a little clock to know if it is dark outside, and if you walk past by, you can see that yes, I have decorated everything, mostly everything. Now, if you look at the floor, but not the floor, the ceiling, you can see I have used bugged eyes to decor, and as in the entrance, some leaves to make it more, you know, overgrown. Here we have a copy of the map we made a long time ago, and yes, one of the banners is renamed, one of these banners. Now we have some chests, which I have mostly emptied, and another chest of course, and a lectern with a bed behind, and a little crafting table tucked in under the bed, a little crafting table under the bed. And yes, I flexed on the ceiling already, okay? And everything is lit up, I mean, those are room lights, sorry. And the entrance, under the carpet you have jack-o'-lanterns, and even here and here I put some emerald blocks because, you know. Anyway frogs, this will be everything for today's episode. Hope you liked it, leave a like, subscribe and all those things. I hope this farm has been useful for you. This is really easy to do, like really easy. You don't need too many materials. If you want to go full on decorating, yes, a little bit, but if you don't, not so many. And it's very easy and simple and effective and everything. So hands up for Chapman, and see you in the next one frogs. See ya!